MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's giving us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Batting fourth.
In is Joey Votto now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Striding in, Frank Chavez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Ryan Braun now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Zach.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scooter Gennett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one that goes about 60 feet 4 inches.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the end. Coming to the plate now, Demetrius Diaz. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hits this one hard the other way. Peraza fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peraza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Chavez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Runner breaks for third. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Zach Cozart is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. For Cozart, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. And that brings up Scott Schebler. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Got him. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the 29th pitch of the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton sprinting after it. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Mesoraco has a play. 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit hard. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Hosmer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Demetrius Diaz. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flat. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 19.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in once again, Zach Kozart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Kozart is aboard after the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gennett is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Frank Chavez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he's safe. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Curveball that time, not even close.
With the runner on 3rd, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled straight back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Demetrius Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Mike Minor will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Mike Minor.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
On the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one for Cozart at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Zach
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Frank Chavez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. Throwing to second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in. Raisel Iglesias enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 13.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled back. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Swung on and missed. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Kevin Blanco will come on now and pinch run here.
Tyson Wolf.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runners going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chavez coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. From the stretch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on. And this will land foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Brendan Maurer is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Justin Upton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
In there, 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Now at the plate, Demetrius Diaz. He'll start things out needing.
Designated hitter, number 9.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Upton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
The shortstop,
wow.
number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this and you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
The final line score for our ball game.